Evan Noss joins us here. Unique story for yourself. You could have been in the Western Hockey League quite easily, born in White Rock, but of course you moved out east. Tell us that story, Evan.
Yeah, I'm super excited to be back. It's my first time back in over 16 years. So like you said, I was born in White Rock. I moved away when I was 3. My dad's an air traffic controller, and he was working based in Vancouver, and then got transferred back to the Maritimes, and that's kind of where I grew up. But like I said, it's super excited to be back here. Still got some family here, so.
That's great. Yeah, White Rock not too far away for sure. You guys have had a great run to the postseason here, 16-2. You come to Kamloops now. Where's the hunger level? Where are you guys at after winning a tight battle in the queue? We knew about those 4 big teams all year long, so you guys emerge. Where are you guys at?
Yeah, like you said, I mean, it was kind of still riding that high a little bit. It's been a great week. It was awesome to get that win and get that championship in the queue there, and we're all really excited to be here. And we knew the big goal was to win the Mem Cup, and we're excited to start that battle tonight.
You have been road warriors, right? 9-0 in the postseason here. You've won in some tough rinks. You win the series in Halifax, right? So, what is it with you guys on the road? How have you been so successful?
I don't know. I think as a team we feel kind of better when our backs are against the wall, when we're underdogs. But yeah, no, I didn't even know that we were 9-0 on the road. That's pretty that's pretty cool. So hopefully we keep that streak going.
That's right. I'm doing the media notes for you guys this week, actually here. So with that said, you come to Kamloops here. We know that there's a lot of crossover here with the elite players, NHL camps, whatnot, or Hockey Canada. So anybody on that side, on the Blazer side today?
Yeah, I played U17 with Stan Coven. Zellweger was my roommate at U17 and Masters as well. I was good buddies with all those guys, so it'll be a fun competition tonight for sure.
Finally, I'll ask you about Olin Zellweger. He's almost a hybrid. We call him a rover. He's not sure if he's a defenseman like yourself or he's a forward here, but he likes to jump into the play offensively, and he was a big producer in the playoffs here. So how do you try to take away Olin Zellweger tonight?
Yeah, obviously you got to respect his game. Same with Stan Coven. Those guys are 2 elite talents. But yeah, you just start with kind of respecting their game and just go from there. You got to know he's a good player. So.
Okay, Evan, thanks for this.
Yeah, than's a lot. Appreciate it.
Evan, how good is William Rousseau being for you guys?
Yeah, I mean he's the backbone of our team right now. He's been unbelievable. Yeah, we rely on him every game, and he's came up huge for us in every game. So that's important for confidence.
At a Memorial Cup, you're playing teams you've never had the chance to play, like tonight. Just how do you prepare for that situation?
Yeah, that's the coaches do a phenomenal job cutting video and the work they put in. I mean, we're getting on the plane. I'm setting up my phone to watch movies. They're running through clips and. Yeah, I got so much respect for the work the coaches put in, and they get us all ready to go for sure.
So you had a couple days of rest, more than you. Do you think it's going to work for you or maybe against you, or does it change anything?
I think the first 5 minutes are going to be key. We're going to have to come out and just kind of get pucks in early and just kind of play our game. We're going to have to bring the energy early, try and match theirs. Like you said, they're going to be rested, but I mean, we played 4 days ago or 5 days ago, so we got our game legs still, and I think that's going to be to our advantage.
How do you battle the fan atmosphere tonight?
I mean, we just talked about our streak on the road. Gatineau crowd was unbelievable. Halifax crowd was unbelievable. I think we find a way to kind of build off other teams' crowd's energy, and we'll just keep that going.
I mean, it's great. They've done a great job so far. I mean, it's a beautiful city. It's nice outside. It's beautiful. So everything's perfect so far. And we're all just really happy to be here, and we're all really excited to play our first game tonight.
You had a great playoffs, 14 goals and some big goals in that mix as well here. How do you keep it going here in Kamloops for you and your team?
I just think, a big thing about all year is just staying consistent. So, coming in here, we want to play the same game and, just play to our strengths. And I think if we do that, everything will go well for us.
Your coach already talked about how you've played in some hostile environments in the playoffs here already. Halifax gets, you're into Kamloops. It's a bit of a different feel. It's a tournament. It's maybe a one-game elimination. What do you think it'll be like in this rink tonight?
Yeah, well, I think we've done pretty good on the road so far in the playoffs. We've played in pretty hostile rinks, like you said. They've been loud, they've been noisy. So I think we should have to do the same here. Obviously, it's going to be loud here tonight. The fans are going to be into the game. But I think we use that as motivation also. And like you said, every game's a Game 7 here, so we can't be sleeping. We have to be ready to play full 60 minutes every game.
That 2003 born age group, the 19-year-olds across the CHL, is a really good one. It's a really good one with the Blazers and Caden Bankier and Logan Stankoven. And I know there's a lot of crossover from, U17s or whatnot. So who do you know on the other side here tonight for this one?
I don't really know anyone personally, but like you said, we know they're big guns, Zellweger, Stankoven, Bankier. They got guys that can make you pay if you make mistakes. So I think tonight we just have to be sharp and limit their chances.
Finally, for me, the start of the hockey game is something your coach has talked about here. What's the plan? How do you guys get off to a good start in this rink?
Well, I mean, I think we have to be good on the forecheck, get pucks deep, keep it simple. Like you said, it's a team we haven't played, so kind of feel out the process and see where the game takes us. But we definitely want to be the team pushing the pace tonight.
Yeah, I think we played pretty simple. We had success, like I said, playing simple, and I think we just gotta keep going, doing the same thing, playing a detailed game and play throughout our structure, and I think we'll be fine.
John asked the other two guys as well. 9-0 on the road in the playoffs. What is it about going into a hostile barn that you guys seem to thrive?
Yeah, I think. We played teams that had a big crowd, so we're ready for this challenge. And like I said, we worked so hard throughout the season, and we just want to keep going on the little details that we did so well.
The fact that they had a couple days of rest more than you, do you think it's going to make any difference tonight?
Maybe it's a factor, but I think we just finished our season, and I think it was our main goal since the start of the season. So I think we're ready to go, and we're warm, we're in the boat, and we're ready to go for the first game.
Patrick, how's Kamloops been to here so far? It's only been a couple of days, but
yes.
Been here around the rink.
No, it's great. The scenery is beautiful, and it's been 2 nice days for us. I think we're starting to adapt to the time change, and we had a good practice yesterday. The challenge for us is, and it's the same probably for a lot of teams that are here. The 3 teams, actually, 3 of the teams are here. Winning in your league, make sure you're going back even kill and try to bounce back in the first game. And for us, it'd be a nice challenge because we're playing the host team, and we know their fans going to be behind them at the start of the game, so there'll be a bit of a storm. But it's up to us to manage the puck well and make good decisions with that puck.
You also talked in the first coaches conference about the pressure that can be on a host team. You went through it right back
Yes.
8 years ago, and maybe can the Remparts take advantage of that? Maybe some stage fright on the other side.
Well, I mean, they were asking me that same question in French, and in the finals we had over 18,000 people. Halifax beat us twice in our own rink, and we beat them 3 times in their own rink. So how much advantage it is to play on home ice? Sometimes it is, sometimes it is not. But I mean, I'm sure that the crowd's going to be there, and it'd be up to us to have a good start and making sure that we do those right things at the start.
Final one from me.
Yes.
You were 9-0 on the road. We talked about that a
Yeah.
second ago here. So obviously, really comfortable, even if it is 4 provinces over here for this one.
Well, it's not just the playoffs. I mean, it's something we did well all year long. I mean, we had almost as good of record on the road as at home. So it's a process, and I think it's just carrying on in the playoffs, and we just end up playing. And we played like tough rinks. I mean, Gatineau, it's not an easy place. Rimouski is not an easy place to win in. Gatineau is not an easy place to win games in. Same thing with Halifax. So our players, I have a special group. I mean, these guys are very resilient, and it's been a privilege for me to coach these guys, and I just hope that it's just going to continue.